Hello, I'm Terry with Terry Hound Associates. I'm out looking at some of the properties that will be included in our next online auction. This particular property is at 136 Oxford Road. It's in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Just to get you oriented, right over the hill is W.O. Ezel Boulevard. That's 29 coming right into town. And right over here is the Coca-Cola plant. So we're in behind the Coca-Cola plant. We got a pretty nice house here. It's being sold by a receivership. Court-appointed receivers asked us to sell it. This is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath house. Has a kitchen, living room, hardwood floors throughout. The air conditioning unit's been damaged, but I don't think it was that old. As I looked under the house, it had some new ductwork, fairly new looking. Didn't even have any dust on it, really. It didn't look like. So that might could be repaired and get you down the road a little bit longer. This property was bought at a tax sale, so all we have is a tax deed in possession of the property. We'll be selling it by quick claim deed only. All right, let's head inside. I'll show you what you're looking at. You may find you a little bargain here. Nice little rental income, first time home buyer. Okay, here we are at Oxford. First thing you see is that big hearth, fireplace, brick. That was really something in its day and could be cleaned up now. You know, the ceiling, I don't know if it's leaking but it does look like a little moisture on the ceiling. I think just because the house has just been sitting here vacant might have something to do with it. That's just an opinion. You need to come out and look at it. These are hardwood floors. Need some paint, but I do want you to notice, and I think all of them, all the windows in this house have been replaced. And so you've got the new fold-in type windows. Little paint peeling here and there. But if I closed you up and walked off, you'd probably be that way too. I don't know how long it's been vacant. This is our first bedroom. If you recall, I told you there was 4 bedrooms. In here, we just need some prep. There's one little place on the ceiling. You need to check that out yourself. Hardwood floors. And just prep this paint over here and sand these walls and get them going. Again, in this room, I do see the replacement windows, so that work's already done for you. And just the hardwood floors, I think they'll finish up real nice. This will be a good house. All right, let's head down the hallway. This is the second bedroom. This one has carpet in it. And this one looks like the ceiling has a little bit more up to it. I don't know if it'll need a roof or not. You can check it and see. But again, the window replacement, those vines are growing through. They need to be cleaned up on that side of the house. We'll see that when we go outside. My guess is there's hardwoods under this because the rest of the house has it. As we're going down the hall, I do note there's a staircase that's covered by plastic. They might have done that for some insulation purposes. Then the kitchen, probably need to go down and pick you up a couple of cabinets. A sink, not a big deal. Again, the replacement windows. Put in a little bit of new flooring. I think you'll be ready to go. There's a back door over there. It goes out into the yard. I believe this house has, I tapped on it with my finger. I look at so many houses. I believe this one's aluminum sided. And there's a light fixture missing. I've got an auction going on now. It'll be over time this house comes up that has light fixtures. All right, this is our bath. Maybe might want to do a little work in here too. I might take the light covers and the light bulbs. There's the cover and the switch. I just must have taken the light bulbs. There's the cover on the vanity there. Not a bad looking vanity. Put down a little flooring in here. You might can clean that tub. They do have some resurfacing materials today. All right, this is another bedroom. This is number 3. It does have a little closet. Need a little repair around that window over there. But There's nothing wrong with our ceiling in here. Just scuff these walls and get them painted. Replacement windows in this room also. Somebody was doing some work here because I'm gonna look at this other bedroom and I'll show you. I'm not going down in the basement. You can come out and do it, but here we are in the 4th bedroom. Replacement windows again. A little bit of that vine poking through, but that can be taken care of. This is not a bad house, 4 bedrooms, good location. Does have a backyard. We'll go out in the yard in just a second. I do want to show you these stairs. This is where I went down and saw the ductwork. I'm not going to carry the video camera down there, but I did take a couple of still pictures of newer ductwork. That's a dirt floor and paneled in here. All right, why don't we head outside? I want to show you down the sides of the house and the backyard, and then we'll try to move on. Here I am looking down the side of the house. That's where those vines were coming in the window. Somebody just peeled them off, and we just didn't do it. All right, I'm gonna try. They don't like for me to do this, but I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. There's the air conditioning unit. You can see where they popped the top on it and probably got the copper out of it, but that could be replaced, might save you some money. All right, let's look down the other side of the house. Okay, we're on the other side. You can see the porch rail needs replaced. That's not a biggie. That little piece that's sticking out a little bit, that's the kitchen area. Remember I told you there was a back door, you can see it. Just clean that aluminum up a little bit, get these trees off of it. I think it'll be okay. And a little pruning here in the backyard probably wouldn't hurt. Look, there's a barbecue pit. Sorry about that. Here's the back of the house. Just need to get those vines off of it. And a tree limb is falling, I guess, off this big oak tree. That's a monster. Okay. I think we're ready to move on to the next house. Okay, that's going to wrap it up here at Oxford Road in Spartanburg, South Carolina. This is an online-only auction. Will be sold to the highest bidder. The receiver said sell it, get us the cash. We need to divide it up among our investors and claimants. A couple of tips before I leave. Read your contract package. There's a lot of information in there. It'll answer a lot of questions. And if you did and you need some additional assistance, give us a call. Our number's at the bottom of the screen, or send us an email, info@terryhowe.com. We'll do our best to get you the correct answer and what you're looking for. Also, if you're a first-time bidder, bid early in the process while the bidding's low. If you call at the last minute, you're going to have difficulty and can't get through on the phone. So try to register early, learn the process while the bidding's low. One last time, this is an online-only auction. All bidding's on the internet. The address is terryhowe.com. I'll see you there.